God has an urgent message for you today. You've been hearing whispers about how different you look lately, and it's not just people being polite. It's a divine sign that something powerful is happening in your life. People are noticing changes in your appearance, your energy, your whole presence, but the spiritual meaning behind these conversations goes much deeper than you realize. This message comes with love to help you understand what God is doing through your transformation. The compliments, the stares, the questions about what you've been doing differently, they're all part of a divine plan unfolding in your life right now. As you hear these words, know that God sees the spiritual shift that's been manifesting in your physical appearance. It's natural to wonder what people are really saying or thinking when they notice you've changed, but remember that divine favor is working through your transformation. These conversations about your new look are your confirmation that the spiritual work you've been doing is finally showing up in the physical world. You're receiving this message because it's time to understand the deeper meaning behind the attention you're getting. Even when the compliments feel overwhelming or unexpected, trust that this recognition is a blessing because it means your inner light has grown so bright that others can't help but notice. Your glow up isn't just about looking good. It's about walking in divine favor. As you think about these comments on your appearance, take time to understand what's really happening inside you. Just like a lamp shines brighter when you put in a new bulb, your inner spiritual work is now radiating outward for everyone to see. Hold on to the peace and joy you've been cultivating, but let go of old insecurities and doubts that used to dim your light. Just like a butterfly finally emerges from its cocoon with beautiful new wings, you're showing the world the results of your spiritual metamorphosis. This transformation isn't just about skincare routines or new clothes. It's about divine makeover that touches every part of who you are. The stress lines that used to mark your face have been replaced with laugh lines. The tired look in your eyes has been replaced with hope and purpose. God has been working on you from the inside out, and now the whole world gets to witness His handiwork through your renewed appearance. As we've discussed understanding your divine transformation, I'd like to help you recognize future signs of God's work in your life as well. If these messages about spiritual glow-ups resonate with your spirit, and you want to understand more about how God transforms us from within, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine revelations and blessings about your spiritual journey. This attention you're getting about your new look is more than just surface-level compliments. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your glow-up journey. It's a time for you to recognize that God has been preparing you for increased visibility and influence. Face these compliments with a grateful heart, knowing that people are seeing the reflection of God's work in your life. There's a loving plan behind every person who stops to tell you that you look different, that you're glowing, that something has changed about you. These conversations might feel surprising, but see them as divine confirmation that you're ready for your next season. Every comment about your transformation is a message from heaven that the hard spiritual work you've been doing in private is now ready to be seen in public. When people ask what you've been doing differently, when they want to know your secret, reach out in prayer for wisdom on how to share your testimony. God is using your transformation to open doors for conversations about His goodness and faithfulness in your life. Pay attention to the specific ways people are noticing your transformation today. These aren't just random compliments. They are divine confirmations sent specially to encourage your faith. As you move through your day, notice how differently people respond to your presence now. You might hear comments about your skin glowing, your hair looking healthier, or your whole energy feeling different. People might ask if you've lost weight, if you're using new makeup, or if you've been working out. But the real change they're seeing goes much deeper. You might notice that conversations flow easier, that people seem drawn to spend time with you, or that opportunities start appearing in unexpected places. These aren't coincidences. They're sacred signs that your spiritual elevation is attracting divine favor. Trust your intuition about this new season of visibility. That quiet confidence building inside you is your connection to divine purpose. When you feel ready to step into bigger spaces, when you notice yourself walking taller and speaking with more authority, that's God preparing you for the influence He wants to give you. These moments of recognition are like heaven's way of telling you that you're ready for what's coming next. Notice them, celebrate them, and let them build your faith for the greater things ahead. Remember, you're not creating this transformation through your own effort alone. God is with you, surrounding you with favor that makes you shine from the inside out. Around you works a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all contributing to your magnetic presence and natural glow. This attention you're receiving is designed to bless you and position you for purpose, and every compliment is under divine orchestration. Feel grateful for this visible sign of God's work in your life, because it shows how much He delights in making you beautiful from within. Each person who notices your transformation is being used by God to confirm that you're walking in His favor. The universe is conspiring to highlight the good work being done in your life, and nothing can dim the light that God has placed within you. Your new look isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about carrying God's glory in a way that draws others to wonder about the source of your transformation. Divine timing, God's perfect schedule, is working in your transformation right now. When people start noticing your changes at exactly the moment when you're strong enough to handle increased attention, that's sacred timing at work. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your influence, living in harmony with divine purpose even through your physical transformation. As these compliments and observations come your way, let them build your confidence in God's timing. Each person who notices your glow confirms that you're being prepared for something bigger. Pay attention to how these conversations happen and trust their timing. They aren't random encounters. They're part of a loving plan to position you for the opportunities and connections you'll need for your next season. Keep your heart open to these divine confirmations about your transformation. The more you recognize God's hand in your glow up, the more prepared you'll be for the doors this new look will open. Just as you receive these divine confirmations through your transformation, your support helps us continue sharing similar revelations with others who are going through their own spiritual glow-ups. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages about divine transformation to reach those who need encouragement that God is working in their lives too, even when they can't see it yet. As you step into this new season of being noticed and recognized, believe that this visibility can lead to amazing spiritual opportunities. Just like a diamond that's been polished finally catches the light and sparkles for everyone to see, your spirit has been refined and is now ready to shine in public spaces. God arranges these moments of recognition perfectly, even when the attention feels uncomfortable at first. Focus on staying grounded in your identity, because inner beauty is what sustains outer radiance when the spotlight gets brighter. When you remain authentic in your faith and keep your heart connected to God's purpose, wonderful doors begin opening in your life. Relationships you never expected start forming because people are drawn to the light they see in you. Every step you take toward embracing this new visibility brings you closer to the influence and impact God wants to give you. Stay humble but confident, knowing that your transformation serves a purpose bigger than just looking good. It's about reflecting God's glory through your very presence. As you embrace this new season of recognition, make it a habit to say, "My inner light shines through my appearance every morning." Speak these words with complete faith and watch how they amplify your natural glow. This simple practice creates a spiritual foundation that makes your transformation last beyond temporary beauty trends. When doubt creeps in, or when you question whether you deserve the compliments you're receiving, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine source of your beauty. Trust that God is working through your appearance to open doors and begin each day thanking Him for making you radiant from within. When you fill your thoughts with gratitude for your transformation, you create space for even more blessings to manifest in your life. Remember that your beauty comes from your relationship with God, not from products or procedures. Your spiritual practices are what keep that inner light burning bright, and that light is what people are really seeing when they compliment your new look. During this transformation journey, you're not just changing personally, but also becoming someone who can inspire others to seek their own spiritual glow-up. This experience gives you a chance to show God's transforming power in action. Each compliment you receive creates opportunities to share the real secret behind your new look with those around you. As you walk in this new confidence and connect with God daily, remember that people are watching how you carry yourself. Your transformation story can encourage others who might be struggling with their own self-image or spiritual growth. Use your testimony to bring hope to someone else's insecurity. When people ask about your beauty routine, you can share the spiritual practices that created the real change. In this journey, we lift each other up together, supporting one another. Through prayer and encouragement, creating a community that values both inner and outer beauty. Your glow up becomes a lighthouse that guides others toward their own divine transformation and helps them discover their own radiant potential. Understanding that increased attention comes with responsibility is part of your spiritual maturity. God didn't give you this glow just for your own enjoyment, but to use it as a tool for His glory and to inspire others toward their own transformation. Stay grounded in prayer while accepting compliments and recognition with grace. The key is balancing humility with confidence in what God has done in your life. Don't shrink back from the attention, but don't let pride take root either. Prepare your heart for the doors that will open because of your new presence and the conversations that will start, because people notice something different about you. This visibility is your platform to share God's goodness and to encourage others in their own spiritual journeys. When you use your transformation to point others toward the source of true beauty, you multiply the blessing and create a ripple effect of positive change that goes far beyond your own life. In closing, as we embrace this new season of transformation and whatever recognition it brings, let's move forward with confidence and purpose. Be prepared to welcome divine favor through your new appearance. Use compliments as opportunities to share God's goodness and recognize the blessings that come from spiritual work made visible. Trust in the power of prayer to keep you grounded during increased visibility and in God's perfect timing for your glow up. You are walking in divine favor, surrounded by heavenly support and strengthened by inner beauty that radiates outward. Keep saying, "My inner light shines through my appearance," and watch as God continues to amaze people through your transformation. If this message has helped you understand the spiritual meaning behind your transformation, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine revelations about God's work in your life. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a message about spiritual growth and divine favor. When you share this message, you help others recognize their own transformations and understand that God is working in their lives too. Dear Lord, please help us use our transformations to glorify you and inspire others toward their own spiritual glow-ups. Continue to make us beautiful from within so that others may see your light through us. Amen. If this message has encouraged you about your own transformation or helped you see God's hand in your new look, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine revelations with others who need to understand the spiritual meaning behind their own changes. Please share in the comments your own transformation testimonies or what spiritual topics about divine favor and beauty you'd like to hear in our next video. Your stories and suggestions help us bring you the guidance and encouragement you need most on your spiritual journey.